Hey, everybody. Welcome to the All in Our Heads podcast with me and my boy Joe Fernandez. Today is the Christmas Extravaganza. Joe, what's the full name?
Oh, the full name of this episode, I probably oversold it, but it is the Christmas Extravaganza of Awesomeness and Comedy Podcasting Spectacular of Hopes and Dreams.
See, that's a lot going on.
We talked a lot about Christmas this episode.
We definitely hit Christmas,
not
which
a lot
good.
about
That's what the point was.
Not a lot about hopes and dreams. We can save that for the New Year's episode. That'll be our hopes and dreams.
Exactly.
We
ran
out of time.
Sense.
We're talking so much Christmas.
Yeah. Which is like life. You run out of time. You don't really fulfill your hopes and dreams.
Yeah. So people that were listening live, thanks for watching us live, and thanks for subscribing, for coming to here. That's what we need you guys to do. And the people that just listen to us, go watch us live, man. Go to our Facebook page at All in Our Heads Podcast. We're going to try to go live a lot more. It's fun. We like the interaction because everyone's commenting and giving us ideas, and it's fun to interact with the listeners.
I like it.
Also, people, download one of the apps to listen to us. It's so much easier to listen to us with the Laughable app, laughable.com/download. And I'll tell you, because this week, like with the Laughable app, it's like curated comedy. It's like you could follow our podcast and then our individual pages. You could follow like this week I followed Dave Attell on Laughable,
right.
And every podcast Dave Attell was on, I listened to. All
nice.
week I was on a Dave Attell binge, and it was great, man. The knowledge and the history, like he talking about his career to all these different people, and it was just it was great. I'm like, I want to do that like Brian Regan next week. You know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
It's just a great app if you're a fan of comedy and fan of podcasting, and it's a one-stop shop to listen to us in our friends' podcasts.
Right. Or
go to iHeartRadio. We're available there, and iTunes. And if you go to iTunes, please rate and review the show, because iTunes is what matters. So if you can rate and review us on iTunes, we'd really appreciate that.
Yes.
So we think you guys are going to enjoy this episode. We talked a lot about Christmas and some fun stories from our childhood, and I think it's a fun one.
Absolutely, man. Have a great Christmas, everybody. Thank you again, and enjoy this episode.
See ya.
You're listening to All in Our Heads with Joe Fernandez and Mike Gaffney. Please enjoy the show.
Actually, dude, I'm so off today. I forgot to hit record on the other thing. Yeah, I forgot to hit record. I could grab the audio. I don't know. This Christmas episode is off on the wrong foot. This spectacular.
If anybody's Christmas wish was to have a great show, we have already failed.
We failed. We're off on the wrong foot. I forgot to hit record. So it's boughs. Do you see? I put the boughs of holly across the two screens right there.
I haven't got there yet because I'm still worried about trying to figure out if it said it. You said it right.
I wonder if bough is used with anything else. Like I've only heard it like boughs of holly, not like boughs of something else. Like no one, like no one.
Boughs of something else.
No one ever uses it with anything else.
No.
What do you got? What do you got over there? I got a bough of lights.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't. What is a bow even? I can't tell you.
You can't get the definition of bow?
Man, I'm doing too much, man. I don't know if you know me personally, but this is already way past the scope of my pay rate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can't get rid of your fucking little picture. I don't want to see it at all. But yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Hold on. I'm trying to this.
This is typical All in Our Heads podcast, working through technical difficulties for the first 10 minutes.
So I'm seeing in the graphic is the snow. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you got the snow falling behind us. We got the Christmas lights, and in the middle, boughs and bells of holly, whatever. Like you like them bells.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you just froze.
No, I'm frozen.
Why'd you freeze? I gotta figure that out now.
Jesus H. Christ.
Jesus H. Christ. I don't know why. Yeah, you're just frozen there.
It's a noun. That's all I know right now so far.
Figure out why you're frozen. I gotta add a new video source. Let's see.
A branch of a tree. Oh, well, a bough. You like when the bough breaks. We've done that before. You say bough.
The cradle will fall?
Yeah, the cradle falls during the. I think it's only used during nursery rhymes and Christmas songs. I don't think regular people say. But no, you've said bough before. You've said look at the bough, the tree, the tree branch or the bough. Yeah, I've said it before.
Yeah, I can't figure out why the fuck you're frozen though.
I'm muted. I'm frozen. This isn't like Mike. This isn't for me. Today's show.
Let me delete that. Hold up. Let me call you back on Skype and see if that fixes it.
Oh no.
Yeah. Oh wait, you're back. You're back.
Oh hey.
Hey. We figured it out somehow.
Whoa, there I am. Oh, bigger frozen.
No, but we're lagging behind.
Yeah, I know how. Joe, you can't do this every week. I know how it works. I'm totally aware that we're behind.
I know. Wait, I think you just froze again. I got to figure out why you keep freezing. I think I lost you again.
I mean, I see.
Wait. Oh, okay. I figured it out now. I just can't touch your face over here no more. I have to wait. Let me try and shrink. We should have worked this out beforehand.
I thought we did.
Oh shit! I just shrunk you too much. How the fuck did I shrink you like that? I shrunk you in the thing.
All right, I'm done watching it. I don't want to watch me. All right, guys. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, we don't know what to say. We just suck at video. All right, you're on the screen now.
All right.
I don't know. Why you? All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. This is the Christmas episode. BJ Caraccioli says this is his favorite part of the show.
It's everybody's favorite part of the show. It's the entire show. If you don't enjoy this, you're listening to the wrong show.
That is true. Oh, wait. How come you keep growing on the screen?
I'm coming closer.
Oh, that's why. No, but the fucking thing is fucking doing something. All right. All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'm just going to keep saying that's my reset. So apparently, because of Skype, I can't fucking interact with the comments, or else I lose you. Your face freezes up on my fucking screen.
Oh, so if you do anything other than this.
Yeah, I got to leave it how it is now. I can't touch shit, so I'll have to interact on my phone with the viewers.
So the double screen thing is how you got to leave it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, okay. Yeah. No, we got to leave. I mean, I could probably cut to you. Let's see what happens when I cut to you. Oh, you're up in the corner over there. That ain't gonna work. We're just gonna come back. Double screen. Listen, this is the worst live episode we've done so far.
It is, and it was a holiday, special holiday, and now we feel horrible.
Yeah, but you know what? There's going to be a Christmas miracle from Santa and Jesus. I feel it, and we're gonna.
Jesus involved.
Well, the whole
kid's not even born yet. Let the fucking kid get a day.
Yeah, but they know.
They don't know.
No, he's been born. I'm saying, but he's been born since we did this podcast, so he's pulling miracles for us.
Yeah, but like if like when I was a kid, because I'm dumb. I until I was probably 8 years old didn't understand time lapsing. So like he was born December and like fucking April is Easter and he's dead. I'm like, God, this guy only lived like four like 6 months. And I just couldn't figure out.
No, he didn't die. He didn't die like what you thought. I thought you were thinking that now.
Joe, I'm a grown up.
I know. I was shocked. I'm like, I can't believe Mike thinks he was alive for like 6 months or 4 months even.
Explain to me how it wasn't 6 months old. Was that what you're gonna do? That they didn't put a 6-month-old baby on the cross? Like you were gonna draw that down for me?
I thought you would think he like grew real fast.
I did when I was 7.
like he's so godly. Like he
that's why I thought.
He was like 24 in 6 months.
Yeah, that's it. Like they sped him through. He was like a god. He grew up real quick, walked around the world, told everybody about his dad, and then died. And he built, that's what I thought. But
he put some carpentry in there in the meantime, in the middle of that.
Well, they
he built houses. He was like the K. Hovanian of his day.
Yeah.
Built McMansions in the desert.
But they always say he was a carpenter. Was it? What did he build?
Fucking benches and fucking bookshelves and shit. What'd you have back then? Well, actually, did they have books? Did they have books back then?
Sounds like 38 AD was kind of boring. Just bookshelves and benches.
Wait. Did they have books back then?
It's like wasn't
the Bible the first book?
What?
Did Jesus read books? Did they have books back then?
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Well, if the Bible, I mean, I guess the old one, the old Bible.
I don't know if they were writing the Bible right alongside Jesus. Like what?
No, but wasn't there a Bible
back
before Jesus, like an old Bible?
The Old Testament?
Yeah, they had one book. Yeah, BJ said they had one book, the Old Testament. So I guess you don't need a shelf for that. A whole bookshelf for that.
Yeah, think about all the things you didn't need. You need a shelf, you need bookends.
Yeah, but Jesus is all-knowing. He probably built like a 6-row shelf. Like, what are you doing? He's like, believe me, it's coming.
You'll see.
It's coming. If they're gonna, once I get done doing all this, they're gonna write another book about me, and then it's gonna lead to all types of other books that, dissect that, and then atheists. Just chill. Come on, give me a banana.
Give me a banana.
Oh no, I just picture Jesus eating bananas.
You picture Jesus eating bananas. All right.
That's why it's not books shelf. Wait, he invented the chair, Shane Donnelly says. Jesus invented the chair?
Oh, please. Joe, there's too much.
Imagine he built crucifixes. He's like, man, ain't this something?
Talk about ironic.
Yeah.
He invented the word ironic as well.
And he was the first one to say, Jesus, I'm the one that built these things. Yeah. Can't believe it. Gosh.
This is pretty sturdy craftsmanship, though, I got to be honest.
That's what I get for good craftsmanship. They're like, and some of Jesus' followers probably like, man, maybe he's going to fall down. Maybe the thing will break and it'll save him. And he's like, nah, these things are built sturdy, man.
It's sturdy. I'm not even getting a splinter up here. Everything, it's smooth.
Yeah, I sanded that shit with the Lord. With the with the other Lord.
With the Lord.
Well, because Jesus
this
had
isn't the way to celebrate Jesus.
Jesus had a dad, but he is his dad.
So what they said.
He's his own dad.
It's kind of why Muslims hate the Christian faith. Because they believe God is so powerful that he doesn't need for his child to be born through a woman. That's how they feel. Like, he doesn't need to be born. He would just put him down here. He wouldn't have had him born.
Okay, yeah, that's okay.
You know what I mean? So they kind of like, when I talk to this really, really, really strict Muslim, he's like, that's one of the things. They believe in Jesus. They believe he was a prophet. They don't believe he was the son of God born through a woman. He goes, God wouldn't need to do that.
Yeah.
And I think Muslims are really, really not big on women, so there's no way a woman gave birth to God. Just disgusting thought for them. I believe.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Google that.
But you think Shane Donnelly's right? You think that Jesus did invent the chair?
Right. No, I don't think.
What did Jesus build?
He just built, like you said, stuff like.
Well, there was only one book, so he couldn't build bookshelves. There was no photography. He wasn't, Well,
no, he was a builder, so he was maybe help build homes, roofs,
huts, baskets. Fucking benches.
I don't know, benches. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
But Shane Donnelly did not nail it with Jesus inventing the chair.
I mean, who knows? Nobody really knows.
So you're saying that, like King...
What were they sitting on? Nothing?
King Pharaoh was just wandering around, like, no throne until Jesus came along. It was like, here, take a seat. Now, hey, Pontius Pilate, take a seat.
No, they were sitting on rocks, but they didn't... Jesus came up with the idea to, like, make a one you can bring around a little lighter. You know what I mean? I can't keep wheeling these rocks around to sit on.
No. Shane could have sold you drugs.
Scroll. Shane said he built scroll shelves. That's funny. Yeah, BJ says like Anakin Skywalker. That's how Jesus was born. Just Anakin Skywalker had a lying mother too. Apparently. Have you been with a man? No, I've been with no man. What are you talking about? But no, I'm sorry for anybody that believes in Jesus. It's Christmas time. It's his birthday. We're trying to...
Yeah,
which they say it's really not his birthday.
Well...
Do you ever see that movie Religulous with Bill Maher?
Yes. Well, no, I haven't. No.
Yeah. Apparently there's been many religions even before that all say their guy was born December 25th. It's very common.
A lot of...
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a very common date that people just seem to keep picking for the birth of gods.
Okay, nice.
I think Jesus was like February 23rd or something. Very lame.
February 20th. It's like my first clean date.
No, I saw the movie like 7 years ago. I don't remember all the details.
Actually, my February 23rd is 2 days before I got clean. So maybe it's right. Me and Jesus clean on the same day.
I mean, you build chairs. I've seen it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Walked on water.
It was a sandbar.
Sandbar. Wow, man, Gaffney's walking on water. So that's Jesus.
So it's a Christmas special.
Christmas special.
What did are you done Christmas shopping?
Dude, I gotta go out and do some more because some of the things I ordered for my wife I haven't come in the mail yet, and I can't risk it.
Oh, really?
I mean, she knows one of them is not coming in time because we saw it on Shark Tank like a few weeks ago.
What was it?
It's this big, oversized hoodie. Do you ever like this guy? It's the coolest invention. It's better than a Snuggie. You remember the Snuggie where
I remember.
You put your feet in. Like this guy's like he's like, I'm watching my kid on the couch. He had one of my hoodies on, and it covers all like. And he's like, why not an adult version? It's called like the Comfy or something. It's like just a huge oversized hoodie.
Okay.
So I was like, that's a good broad gift. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
and you bought another one for yourself just in case?
No, I'm going to try hers first, see how it works, and then...
There you go.
See, I'm never cold, though. I ain't going to wear that around the house. I'm just constantly sweating. I'm like, this has to be bad medical something. Like, somebody shouldn't be this hot all the time. Like...
Well, you're sweating all the time.
Dude, I just went out and walked the dog in my shorts. I'm like, it's fucking winter out. I'm like, this feels great.
Yeah, it's probably a sign of a heart attack.
Probably. Happy Chanukah, gentlemen, from James Cass.
Happy Chanukah.
Chanukah. That's over now, right?
Yeah, I think it just ended.
Just today?
Someone said, Mary, the original Me Too.
Oh, yeah, that's Don.
That's funny.
That's funny. But no, so I got it the Comfy, but I got like, we don't get like big things for each other because we just buy shit for the house all the time. So we buy like these little things. So I got like a bunch of these little things, and it's like they're just not arriving yet. Now I'm like, fuck, I got
right.
And there's no like tracking update.
Oh no.
Nah. So.
It's the holidays, so they know they can just put it off on. It's the holidays. Sorry, it's the holidays.
Yeah. And now my nieces are all like old enough where it's just giving gift cards to stores. It's very easy.
No, yeah.
Christmas is easy now. I
was saying this on stage. I was like talking about how Christmas has changed. I remember like when my kids were younger, and they, the Santa Claus was the best part. Them believing in Santa Claus, and now it's like it's like September. They're like, yo, why don't you just give me $300 for Christmas? Like it's September. First off, it's September, man. Why don't you wait until December to ask me for $300?
Yeah, because you wouldn't know anything about that. Asking for someone for money early.
Oh, I'll ask for money. I just don't put
it's
it on
not Christmas.
Yeah.
That's.
I like to take payday advances. Absolutely.
Yeah. He just draws the line at the holidays.
Yeah, I'm not going to blame it on a holiday. Just.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I was thinking, since it's a Christmas extravaganza.
This is the Christmas extravaganza.
How old were you when you realized there was no Santa?
Whoa, what if someone's listening with their kid, man? There is Santa Claus. What are you?
How
crazy?
old will you realize that there was a Santa?
Listen,
for real.
When I really know there was a Santa, I don't even remember. I think elementary school.
All right, hold on. Spoiler alert. If you're with a child, a Santa-fearing child.
I'm hoping the F-bombs have gotten them
cleared
away.
That away.
Yeah, the opening F-bombs. In this was said like.
I don't see everybody sitting around a Yule log listening to us say,
No.
"Fucking motherfucker, me too." Who fucked Mary? I don't even know, but there's Jesus. Get the fuck out of here. But let's say you stuck around through all the Jesus bashing and Mary getting banged and Jesus, the 6-month-old baby, getting smashed to the cross. Let's say you got to this.
PJ just goes, "Whoa, my son was 9 when you told him." He just found out. Yeah, but DJ, you can't blame us for you being a bad parent and letting your son listen to the All in Our Heads
How long
podcast.
into this podcast? How long?
How long
What
was
is? How many minutes are we into the podcast right now?
About 18 or so.
Yeah, you're about 18 minutes past being a good dad.
Oh. Merry
No, I'm going to give
Christmas.
you 15 because we'll talk about Christmas a little bit in the beginning.
Yeah.
It did sound like it was going to be festive, but now, anyway, how old were you?
I don't remember the age. I think I was in elementary school and I
think I was in elementary school. Oh, really? You don't think you were in college? You fucking idiot.
No, I don't think it happened before that, I'm saying. I don't think it happened before that.
Yeah, it was a bit because you would have been 4. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You start elementary school and kindergarten, you go to 8th grade. Of course it was in elementary school. I think it was elementary school. It could have been a senior in high school, but I don't think so. It was probably elementary school.
I don't know. Yeah, I think I know for sure in elementary school, some friends told me that he was really real. And I was like,
Oh, really?
I think I just started kind of knowing that he was really real.
All right. We're not doing this for the parents. Well, still doing this thing? No.
All right.
Get your kid out of the room. Turn this off for 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're talking about Santa Claus and the sham story you've been telling.
Exactly. I'm getting ready to expose my mom for the lying sack of shit. No, it's... So you just kind of...
I just naturally kind of,
PJ says the F-bombs were fine. This crosses the line.
I think my older brother, he woke up when my parents were putting gifts out. They're like, "Get the hell back in the room." He's like, "Oh."
Yeah, that's kind of like what happened. Like I said this story on stage a couple times during the holidays about finding out and how good my mom was a liar.
Uh-huh.
Like we used to. The story is we used to. I have to go to. I remember I was 9. I probably was 9 or 10 when I stumbled across Santa helping my dad.
Yeah.
But my mom would always lie, Santa's real, Santa's real, Santa's real. And it was always, you got to be in bed. Get to bed. It's 9 o'clock. Get to bed. Santa's coming. Get to bed. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Time to go. And I remember I was getting ready to go to bed. The house was dark. The Christmas lights are on. The regular house lights are off. The Christmas tree is lit. Christmas is playing in the background. And I'm going to go to my bedroom. Mm-hmm. And I go, as I'm walking to the bedroom, the door rings. And it's my mother and father's, buddy couple that always come over for drinks and hang out for every event.
Yeah.
So Vic and Josephine were this couple. And Vic was a Cuban, fucking cock diesel, nice guy. Always looked like he was going to, a ball. Everything was...
Yeah.
Always true. Everywhere he walked, he was just going out for a newspaper. He had nice shoes on, and everything was nice.
Uh-huh.
The guy smelled amazing from cologne, just like a put together man.
Right.
Jewelry, shirt open,
just
chain.
Always dressed to the nines.
Always, no matter what he was doing. So he comes over, Josephine comes over, and I'm 9 years old, almost 10. I'm panic. I'm what are we doing? What are we doing? It's Christmas Eve. What the fuck are we doing here? It's 9:30 on a Christmas Eve. We got to wrap this the fuck up because Santa's coming, and I can't have this Cuban and his wife hanging out drinking.
I picture, how old were you?
9, almost 10.
Nah, just a little Mike Gaffney fucking sitting there like, yo, Mike, can't be having this Cuban. Fucking Santa's coming. Get this Tony Montana motherfucker out of here, man. Come on.
Last call.
I picture you like in a little Italian, like in a jumpsuit, like a mobster. Like, yo, Mike, come on. You're like pop walking in the corner because it's the 80s.
Not the 80s, man. It's 70s. I was 10 years old in 1979. So it was like 79, probably.
Oh, okay.
So, I put my hand, I got my pajamas on. I'm like, Mom. She comes over, I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing, man? We're entertaining on Christmas Eve. What are you, nuts? So I go back to my room. I try to go to sleep. I can't because I'm panicking because I hear fucking laughter and drinks clinking. And I'm like, I can't. This cannot be happening.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing? So I kept coming out. And finally, I dozed off. And then I finally, I kind of woke up and I heard, I didn't hear any laughter or chatter going on.
Right.
So it must have been about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And I came, opened the door, and I see some presents by the tree. My mom's bedroom lights on. And my father, we had a bar, like the 80s, 70s and 80s, a big bar in the living room, right?
Yeah.
So this big bar, and then you go through the living room to their bedroom, and my father, being creative, put saloon doors, saloon doors into his bedroom. That was his.
Wow. I didn't know Mr. Gaffney was so classy. Yeah, saloon doors into the bedroom.
Yeah, so because it came out through the bedroom because you used to come in through their room.
Was it saloon then bedroom door? Saloon door? So it was just saloon doors into the bedroom.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So you just, and there's the bedroom. So I go walk I see these gifts, and I'm like, oh my God, but the lights are white. I can see their bedroom is totally lit. And my mom comes walking in from the hallway, and she's like, what the fuck? And she threw me through the door into the bedroom. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what's happening? And she's like, Santa's here. And I was like, what the fuck? Santa's here? And so I see a bike getting rolled in underneath the swinging doors, the saloon door. I can see a bike. And I'm like, Mom, there's a bike. She's like, shut up. But I also see my father's feet pushing the bike.
You know your father's feet?
Yeah. My dad, man. I know his shoes.
All right.
Not a fucking It's not Santa. There's no red in boots.
Fucking Detective Mike over here.
There's no buckle. Okay? All right? There wasn't white, furry, red boots. That's what shit was, fucking black shoes.
I would have just, if she said it was Santa, I would have just, closed my eyes, I don't want him to see me. No, that I saw him. I wouldn't take no chances. I wouldn't be investigating his footwear.
I just looked down, and I saw the bike rolling in. I could see over the doors, but I could see under the doors. And I was like, I could see him, see the feet. So now I'm like, that's Dad. And she's like, he's helping Santa. I'm like, Dad's helping Santa? What doesn't even make sense? Where was that in any Christmas song I've ever heard? Santa Claus coming to town, make sure your dad's up to help me put shit down. No, I never heard that ever.
Santa Claus coming to town, got a bad back.
Yeah.
Looking for dads to help put together bicycles.
Yeah. So I'm like, really?
BJ says you were 14 when this happened.
26.
26.
So I'm like, really? It wasn't clicking. But she was really selling. It's like, yeah, sometimes Santa needs help bringing gifts in. I'm like, okay, all right, I'll buy it. I want to believe in Santa Claus. Now, right behind my head on this bed is the front window to the outside.
Yeah.
And it's snowing. There's I would say about 2 or 3 feet of snow on the ground.
Okay.
Not feet, 2 or 3 inches of snow on the ground. Right? So it's nice white covered streets. Nobody's out. It's Christmas Eve, so the streets are totally covered in snow. And I get an idea, well, if he's fucking helping he's here, the sleigh's got to be right outside.
Yeah.
Be sleigh and reindeer right here. Because we don't have a roof to where he could sit. We have a peak. He's not on top of the roof. So he's got to be laid out in the street here. I'm going to roll over, jump out, look out the window and see Rudolph's going to be out there. That's easy. That's a no-brainer. Yeah. So I run right to the fucking window, open the window, and I'm like, there's no
Nobody guiding the sleigh tonight? What the fuck?
Nobody's guiding the sleigh tonight.
It's unbelievable.
I said, Mom, where's the sleigh? There's not even sleigh marks. Like, there's no hoof prints. There's white snow. There's nothing. So I said, Mom, where's the Santa shit? Where's the sleigh and stuff? And she said, I swear to God, because she wants me to believe in Santa Claus, just she's like, sometimes Santa drives a station wagon.
Your mom is the worst improv.
Word.
Sometimes Santa drives a station wagon?
It's like...
next time I see your mom, I'm going to go, whoosh. What was that? When Mike was 9.
I'm going to keep going.
Santa drives a station wagon.
You could have said Santa doesn't land. He hovers up there. He's not going to land.
Yeah.
Not a station wagon. And then
maybe because you guys lived in Jersey City, Rudolph's like, listen, with my red nose, I don't want to, it's Jersey City. This is
trying to rub my nose.
Yeah, this isn't hipster Jersey City. This is 70s Jersey City.
Yeah. So I've realized it at the time. It took a couple of minutes.
My friend Billy goes, other times he drives a minivan and offers candy.
Yes. What I realized, what I did learn, and I realized at that moment, Vic and Josephine drive a station wagon.
Vic and Josephine drive a station wagon.
Yeah. So my mom, panicking, thinking maybe I saw a station wagon out front, which I was only looking for a fucking sleigh and reindeer. Wasn't looking for a Ford. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What else would you be looking for? I mean.
Yeah. So when I did, she thought maybe I saw Vic's station wagon. That's why I came over to enjoy the night. He was bringing my bike over. It was at his house. So I'm yelling at the spick to get out of here with your goddamn cologne on at 11 o'clock at night. And he's actually the one bringing my shit to begin with.
You're kicking Santa out of the house.
I didn't realize.
Ma, why we got to get a Spanish Santa? Vic's been so unreliable.
Yeah, so that was it wasn't Old Saint Nick, it was Old Saint Vic.
Old Saint Vic.
Cuban Vic.
Yeah, see, I have to ask my mother when I stopped believing in Santa Claus, because she would know better than me. I don't remember what happened last week.
Yeah, I know.
But
that's a story I always remember, because I mean it's that whole night. When I close my eyes, I remember that night. I just remember that bike. I remember my dad. I remember the other stuff I got. I got like some electronic baseball game that day. So like, like the handheld. Remember the old handheld shitty games?
Oh, like the football with the dot that goes like left and right, and you got to go score.
One. I got a bigger baseball one and the football one and a soccer. I got like a whole bunch that day. So. What is
my dad would never even play like Santa Claus came, because I had, my parents were divorced, so I go there on the weekends. So you think, well, right. Santa Claus went to my mom's house, and he's also going to go to my dad's house. And my dad, like, whatever store he bought it in, it was just kind of tied into a knot, like under the tree. It's like, what did Santa get at Bradley's?
Bradley's. Oh, Bradley's, wow.
my dad was such a hunter. It's like my mom's, I'd get like video games and skateboards, and you get to my dad's, he's like, I got you a 30-30 lever action rifle. I'm like, this is great. This is way better than a Red Ryder BB gun. I can actually kill people.
You could take their eye completely out.
Yeah, I'd get like fucking camo jackets and blaze orange hats. I'm like, Dad.
A flask. Dad, I'm 9.
My dad.
You're never too young for a flask.
Wow, I know, Brad. I am showing my age with Bradley's. Yeah. Oh,
my daughter's on. Hi, Sam. Sam, close your ears. Earmuffs.
What's some other
no Santa.
Old ass stores? Bradley's, Caldors.
I was gonna say Caldors. I was gonna say Two Guys.
Woolworths.
Woolworth.
Yeah, we're fucking old.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, Caldor. Oh my God.
Yeah. fucking. I remember one time me and my brother we were gonna cut my dad's Christmas tree down for him. My dad always lived near woods, and we're like, "Yo, Dad, we're gonna go cut down a tree." He's like, "All right, well, yeah, go ahead, just go out and go in the woods and leave me alone for hours. That sounds like a great idea." Just we took this like fucking this axe that was like rusted in his barn. We go out there, we just see this pine tree. When you're a kid, just every tree looks like a Christmas tree, you know.
Yeah, right.
And outside in the woods, a big tree looks a lot, you know, you can't tell.
Right.
But it won't fit in your house. So me and my brother cut down like this like 17-foot tree. Took us like all day. Like dragged it through the woods. We got to my dad's house. He's like, "What the hell is this?" So we're like, "It's your Christmas tree." He's like, "That won't even fit in the house. We can't even get it through the door." So he came out with a chainsaw and just chopped the top of it off. But it took us like 10 hours.
Just me, Dad, your voice on your video are very off. So my daughter just said, "Joe, your voice is fine. My voice."
Yeah, it's this whole Skype thing. We don't know how to like get it in sync. So it just is what it is. You know, Mike Sync. We're gonna start doing more of these live from my place, so we don't have to worry about this shit no more. But thanks, Sam.
Thanks, Sam.
Yeah. But that's that.
I remember, like my kids, they believed I held them out until probably they were 10 and 11, maybe 12. I mean, I really was good. I was a good bullshit artist. And my easy sale with my kids was that I'm broke. They know that I don't buy shit on a regular. So I'm like, where do you think I'm coming up with the money for all these toys?
Yeah, so it's believable to them. They're like, "There's no way my dad got this shit."
They used to say that to their friends in school. They're like, "My dad can't afford this stuff." No, There's a Santa Claus because my dad ain't buying none of
He
this.
may not be coming to your house, but he's definitely coming to my house. I know you met my dad. He's definitely coming. I never heard of Two Guys. You ever heard that story? Two Guys? I never heard of
Yeah,
that.
that's what I said. Two guys. You didn't hear me say it?
No. Alexander's? I never heard of
Alexander's? Oh, my God, yeah.
Never heard of
Bam
that.
Burgers?
Oh, Bam Burgers.
Yeah,
I've heard of
now
Bam
it's
Burgers.
just...
I remember my grandma saying
Burgers,
that.
right?
Going to Bam Burgers.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up a pair of dungarees.
Sears and Roebuck? Well, that's still around. Not the Roebuck part.
Yeah,
right?
Roebuck left town.
Roebuck's still the writing on the wall.
Roebuck. Yeah.
Sears is like, "Nah, we're good, man. People are going to come to us for appliances and tires forever." Okay.
It's never just you're swimming in money.
I went to Two Guys in North Bergen.
What was
for
Two Guys? I
Yankees.
never heard of that store before. What was it?
Yeah, same shit like
Bradley's and shit?
like a Walmart.
Okay.
You know? Yeah. But no food. Like just, discount shit. I went there to get autographs. I got Ron Guidry's autograph there, like Yankee signing back when like in 1980, 81. And
Ron Guidry went to Two Guys?
He was there signing
That's
in North Bergen.
huh.
Yeah, it was Ron Guidry, Catfish Hunter. I had all of their signatures on a ball, but I played baseball with it. So I don't have that ball. I just have the story. I tried to sell the story on eBay. Got nothing. Not one bid.
Montgomery Ward. I never heard of Montgomery Ward either.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Wow, Jesus Christ went to Montgomery Ward? That's an old one.
That's how old it is.
That's a Christmas store. But
What I did, my kids found out. I bought them both phones from like Virgin Mobile.
yeah.
And they had little phones. I think Samantha's was like a Disney phone. They're both like Disney phones, like so I can track all their movement. I can turn it on and off at night. It was like total parent phone. So I got that for them, and it was in my name. So they opened it up, and my daughter was like, that year they knew that there was no Santa because Santa doesn't like get phone bills. Santa's not going to sign up you for a fucking 1-year contract with Verizon. So And I knew it, but I still tried to hold out. And then when they found out, a lot of parents, like, they feel bad lying to their kids or what's going to happen. When my kids found out, they were in the back seat of the car, we're driving, and they were like, so I'm like, all right, well, you got me. There's no Santa. You got me. It was after Christmas, and they knew that
they just brought it up. They're like,
they brought it up because of the cell phone. They're like, Dad, we know there's no Christmas. I know Santa because he doesn't.
You know there's no Christmas. You just got rid of Christmas for them.
Totally.
Hey, listen, kids, I got to tell you, Christmas is fake. No more Christmas.
Stop asking me for stuff.
Your friends are going to say they're getting Christmas presents, but
they're lying.
They're lying. No more Christmas. We are Jehovah's Witnesses.
So when they came to the conclusion, we were driving, and they said, wait a minute. So so my son's like, there's never been a Santa, like ever. Like, I'm like, there might have been, but he's not been around since you've been born. That I can tell you. And they both put their heads together. Like, wait a minute. So you're the one who's been doing it the whole time? Like, you're the one who built the big dollhouse? You're the one who built my foosball table? I'm like, yep, me. And they both got really emotional. They're like, oh, Dad, you're all like it meant something to them. Like, oh, that was you the whole time? I was like, yeah. Why do you think it fell apart?
Like, you're better than Santa Claus. Fuck that guy in the mall.
Fuck
that guy.
You're a dick. I'm not saying you're allowed.
Hey, Dad, I tell you what that guy in the mall said to me? I didn't want to tell him he was Santa Claus. I didn't want to get gifts, but he's a creeper.
Yeah. So that guy's not really Santa?
I couldn't.
Why would you put me on his lap?
Yeah, me too, Dad. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me too. Santa Claus. I didn't want to risk gifts.
That's fucked up. You want to smash on Jesus? Go ahead, but you can't fuck with Santa Claus, mall Santa Claus.
I bet. I mean, that's the next group to go down. Mall Santa Clauses, they got to be some creeps.
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm sure there's some that. But then it's like,
who's got more power than Santa Claus?
Man.
What?
Nobody.
That's what I'm saying. He can get away with shit.
Nobody has more power than Santa Claus.
No.
You can use Santa Claus for anything, man. Think about it. Like,
they did. Yeah,
I don't want to brush my teeth. All right, well, I'll just call Santa Claus and tell him you don't get gifts. Hold up. Why does he got to go right to the red phone? I'm going to brush my teeth.
The red phone. Did your parents have a red phone in the house? Like, this is Santa's phone. Hello, is Claus there?
I did that to my kids. You can ask my kid. I'm really good at acting like I'm talking to somebody. This was like, they were like 4 and 5 years old, 6 years old.
Whoa, you were good at fooling 4 and 5 year olds like you were talking to somebody?
I'm really good.
That's your gauge of whether you're good? Yeah. Let me tell you. I don't know how anybody else pretends to talk to somebody. But I was around 4 and 5 year olds.
I would run a class on how to talk to somebody on the phone. So I was like, guys, you're going to finish eating or something. They wanted to clean up. They were playing ball buses. I remember they were just not doing something. And I was like, well, then it's fine. And I called them, and I was like, what? No, you got to bring them something. And they were like, no, nothing. Serious? You're not going to give them any? And they started bawling. They're like, we'll get it. I'm like, all right. They're going to take care of it. They're going to take care of it. Sorry.
So mental abuse, that's what was your tactic with children.
Whatever. Job done. They got gifts for it.
They got gifts for it.
It's an even exchange. Clean your shit up. I'll get you some presents in 8 months.
Yeah. You can always tell us.
Think about that. Do your homework. I'm going to get you something in 9 months from now. Just make sure you do your homework. Imagine if they said it like that, and then you'd be like, fuck you. You're going to get me something in 9 months?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But parents, all they got to do in March, we're like, listen, there'll be no Christmas this year. Like, all right, I'll get it.
I wonder what your parents started padding the gifts to have more to open, when they started introducing socks and underwear into the fold.
Teens, when I was a teenager.
But it's like we need to give more gifts, so socks.
Yeah.
You just threw them in my drawer.
Yeah. I would have welcomed them with the same enthusiasm I am opening them.
Yeah. That's a kid that lives
each pair. Thank you.
That's a kid that lives an uncharmed life that opens socks and is like, are you kidding me? Socks? That's what I whispered to Santa.
6 pair. Oh my God! I see 6 identical packages under them.
I asked Santa for 6 black gold toe socks. It's a miracle. Jesus, his dad came through.
Socks barely even get all the way open. As soon as you open them and you see a sock, that gets dropped. Like, if there's half open gifts, it's socks and underwear are half open. They're not even out of the packaging yet. It's just sitting on the side.
Yeah.
What was your best gift you ever got? Like the one thing you're like, I remember that was awesome.
I asked for this guitar for Christmas one year. This, like, I was in like middle school or whatever. Like, I just started playing guitar. I was like in bands, but there was like, I wanted like a cool like metal looking guitar, like a black, like Metallica, something that like metal heads, you know what I mean? Like the bands I listened to played, and they got me this black Ibanez guitar. My mom, my dad. I was like, it was just amazing.
How old were you?
Probably like 37. No. Probably like 14.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So they got it for you. That was the best gift your parents ever got for you.
Yeah, Santa, you're talking?
Yeah, what was the best gift you ever woke up from Santa and be like, oh my God.
Man, that's a lot of brain cells ago. It's the best gift that Santa got me. It would have to be like Photon, or like, remember Photon, or some sort of Nintendo video game or something. Photon, remember it was like the fucking laser tag? It was like the competitive laser tag. Yeah. But it was called Photon, and I was like,
yeah, it's Photon.
I'm like, I got fucking lasers. Fucking, I'm unstoppable.
Is that, and you wore a little vest thing, right?
Yeah, you wore the vest, and it would turn green or red if you hit it, and then, my older brother would just tackle me and point it at me. And then breathe his hot breath into my face. And then I'd be crying for the rest of Christmas. I'm like, I want to play Photon with somebody else.
What did I got? Fucking chickenpox.
Oh yeah, Castle Grayskull. That's right, Billy Marks. He's my age. Castle Grayskull. I was big into He-Man. When I got Castle Grayskull, that was like
a setup, right? With
it was a huge castle, man. All your figures can go in, man. It was like
it closed up. Yeah, I remember that. I was too old for it, but I remember it.
Yeah, that was a big one. Those were the days, man.
I just said for Christmas I got chickenpox. Like,
you got chickenpox for Christmas?
I got chickenpox like a week before Christmas. I was chickenpoxed out all through Christmas.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah, and my there was a neighbor of mine who also had gotten chickenpox like the year before, so he was the only one that could hang with me.
Yeah.
So he came to my house and played with me. We played with my toys that I got for Christmas, but it sucked. I got I don't remember, like when I was young, like 3, 4, 5, and 6, my mom wouldn't wrap gifts. They might have stayed like that for a while. Maybe till I was like 9. The gifts, because they came from Santa. Santa's not wrapping gifts. So they would be just under the tree. And then I think when I hit 10, 11, 12, once Santa was gone, then they started wrapping stuff. But unwrapped, I remember being 6 years old. And I don't remember 100% remember being so excited. I woke up to, maybe 5, I woke up to the whole Sesame Street, every puppet from the Sesame Street, every puppet. I had every one of them lined up. Bert and Ernie, fucking Cookie Monster, every single one of them. That was exciting, and I had a little mini pool table. I was so excited to wake up to that.
Yeah.
But then when I it was like 10 or 11, and it was wrapped, Atari. When I opened up Atari, I fucking went nuts.
Yeah, Atari was good, and ColecoVision, that was a big one. My dad got us.
Oh, really?
Remember ColecoVision?
I bought that myself.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I forget.
I was a little old.
The what?
I was a little older, so I think I bought that. It wasn't a Christmas gift. Atari was the only video game that was a Christmas gift, and my mom played it more than I did. She played Space Invaders all night. I would be like in bed trying to go to sleep for school. She'd beep, beep, beep. Like, the bitch was just playing games, make me go to sleep and play them all night long.
Ugh. Yeah.
Good times.
Good times, man. Good times. Now Christmas is like, just like.
Yeah, I know.
You know, once the kids are older, you're like, who gives a shit?
I know. That's kind of why I still like kids, man. I love watching the little kids run around. That's why you're talking about Santa Claus and, there was a creep. That's a sucky thing because some people just like kids. I love watching kids laugh and talk to their moms and just their dads. I just love little kids, man. Kids are awesome.
Oh, yeah, dude. That's like when I went with my nephew Mikey to see Star Wars. And I'm just sitting there and he keeps leaning at me. He's like, isn't this awesome? Isn't this great? I'm like, it fucking is, man. Like, yes. Like, so I was sitting there watching Star Wars and I'm like, watching this one scene. I'm like, this is a little
lame.
This is a little lame. And then I'm like, then he leaned in. He's like, isn't this great? And I'm like, yeah, stop acting like an adult, Joe. Fucking watch it through this kid's eyes.
Right.
Great.
Right.
And when it was over, he was just like, I can't wait for the next one. That's going to be, I'm like, yeah, me too. He rules.
Is there going to be a next one?
Yeah, they're doing, in 2 years, they're going to finish off that storyline.
Oh, really?
Yeah, one more in that storyline. Then they're having the Han Solo one in between. Fucking people are nuts with this movie, dude.
What? Shitting on it or love it? What?
Shitting on, dude. All right, I'm not even gonna, because I know you don't watch Star Wars, so I won't dissect Star Wars with you. But how about this thing? I posted about it the other day because Star Wars came out and then they did a Christmas Story live on TV.
I saw it muted because
grown men, dude, are like, you ruined my childhood by like fucking up a Christmas Story live. It's like, ruined your childhood.
What?
You're a grown man. It's not even for you to watch.
It was because
but I'm saying their demographic is kids. That's who they're hoping. They're not hoping 45-year-old men or 40-year-old men are watching it.
The hook is for the 40-year-old men to watch it, so they'll do commercials for them because you're going to watch it because you remember the movie. You want to watch it.
Right, but I don't like this whole, like, this. They do with Star Wars. Oh, these movies suck. It's ruined my childhood. It's like, hey, buddy, your childhood is still available on DVD. You can go visit it anytime you want. But
they just got to take it so far.
Grow up, man.
Like, if it wasn't, like, I remember watching the Grease one, that live Grease one, and I love Grease. It didn't ruin the original Grease for me. I'll always just watch Grease. That thing was not that good. Any of these live shows aren't that good. But who cares? So there's some people who are loving them, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, but I read on the Christmas Story, and I didn't see it, but it wasn't based off the movie. It was based off the musical that was on Broadway. That's why there was singing and dancing and shit.
Right.
People are like, how can you do that? It's like, how about you just shut it off and go do whatever miserable thing you normally do? You know what I mean? And like, I don't know. I just can't. As a grown man, I can't fathom watching a remake of something and being like, ugh, just ruined my childhood.
Well, then it was already on the brink of being ruined if one shitty musical did it.
So just. It was like the first. I was like Trump that night. I'm like, fucking snowflakes. I'm like, but a few people that posted that were people that would call someone snowflake. I'm like,
right?
Wow.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know. That should bother me. I'm like, I don't know what happened to dudes,
man. The snowflakiest of snowflakes always have problems with simple, normal shit. They hate when you enjoy. They just hate stuff. They love to hate stuff, man. It's so much fun to hate stuff.
Yeah, it's like, when do we all become such critics? It's like, just go watch the movie.
If you don't like it, you
can post about it and be like, I didn't like this, I didn't like that, but it was
absolutely.
Like, it's like the vitriol.
Right.
But like, as a grown person, you're just like, ugh.
Yeah, I know.
Come on. You couldn't find nothing redeeming in it? Oh, they didn't. They didn't write the story you wanted?
Right.
Oh, they didn't take it where you wanted it? Why didn't you write the fucking thing? You're just this genius You're a genius screenwriter sitting at home. Just
right.
You've had all these Star Wars scripts that were brilliant. ready to go, and you just, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Shut the fuck up. Why'd they add those little cartoon characters in there? Because it's a kid's movie when it's
right.
You know what I mean? Just like they added Ewoks in Return of the Jedi. It's like they're trying to get everybody. You fucking miserable adult.
Hey, why are you in my live thing? I could see you in that. You can't get rid of that.
Now, because of Skype, that's how Skype has it now.
Okay. Oh, so my screen shows.
Yeah, we're gonna. I think we're gonna just do live when we're together, because to deal with this Skype sync thing, we'll just have you come here to do lives.
Okay.
So we may not do live every week. We'll just do it when you can come, because it's fucking annoying doing all the technical shit until I can figure it out. There is a program that I may buy, but I don't feel like spending that much money now for this, because
Right.
Once we can hold the attention of more than 10 live viewers, then I'll probably put out the moolah.
I don't think that's ever going to happen.
No, it's fine now. People,
right?
Hey, this is a good time for you to tell people that if you are watching it, go subscribe to the audio feed down at the bottom of the screen. Subscribe at laughable.com, iTunes, or iHeartRadio, and you can listen to the whole show, because obviously you're not going to watch the whole thing live here. So go subscribe to us, because those are the numbers that matter for us, is the download numbers on the audio feeds. So I probably should have done a commercial when we had the peak viewership of about 12 before, but now we're at 4. So you 4 people, probably one of them is me, because I'm watching the feed.
One of them is me, because I'm watching the feed.
So I have to refresh. It could be more than that. Sometimes you just got to refresh. Anyway, but we did have a lot of viewers tonight. Now we're back at 5. There we go. But
also the refresh edit.
Yeah, no, this has been a good. We got BJ, Don, me, and you, and somebody else. I think
my daughter. I think she might be there. She was there. She might have bailed.
Yeah, but it's been a good Christmas extravaganza. You got anything else you want to talk about? I knew I wanted to vent a little bit about the Star Wars thing.
Hold on.
What are you stopping?
The audio is coming through of the live stream.
Yeah. We're coming up on 100th episode soon, man. 100.
Really?
Of this podcast. I don't know how many we did of the other one. So we're obviously past 100, but the All in Our Heads podcast,
right,
which is a whole new feed people subscribe to. You know what I mean? It's a whole new show. I believe this is episode 95 we're doing right now. So we have to.
Nice.
We should do something special for 100.
Well, that's when we start planning it now. Not like next week's our 100. What do you want to do?
We're gonna try and do something very special for the 100. Maybe we've
live
in front of like an audience, sell tickets to a comedy show and do live.
I don't know if our 5 people will get together for it.
Yeah, it'd be a tough day for them to get there. Maybe some of those listeners out in Tennessee will come out for that.
Maybe we just do a stand-up show, live broadcast, and record that. Me, you. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe. I don't want to have to deal with technical of a pod. Oh, you mean record it and then air it live?
Just do it live. Like, we'll do a little show. Maybe we'll do a set. Then do a set, like a 10, 15-minute set each. Have like 4 comics.
Studio audience in Joe's office. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll just do some comics in my room here, and we'll just do like a multicam shoot of a bunch of our comedian friends. I don't feel like setting up a club with a feed.
Right. Did you watch the Sam Kinison? Did that come out on the 19th?
What, the Sam Kinison documentary?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it yet.
Did it come out like yesterday? Or the day before yesterday?
I think it was yesterday.
Okay. Because Jimmy Schubert, I was with him all last week, and he opened for Sam. He was on the road with Sam for a while.
Yeah.
And he was in that show. He was in it. He said he doesn't do much, but he wanted to do that.
I think it's on Spike TV.
Yeah.
I saw a great movie this weekend. It's a long title. It's called 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri.
I want to see that. Is it good? Really good,
and it's not like what you think it's going to be. It's like a dark comedy almost.
Yeah. No. That's kind of why I want to see it. You saw it in the movie theater?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We went while everybody was was in line for Star Wars the opening nights, and me and Kerry went to see that because there was nobody in line for that. And then,
right, it was good. All right, I want to see it.
Really good. And I heard that Lady Bird is phenomenal. Heard that's a good movie.
Oh, okay.
I heard that's really, really good.
I haven't heard about it.
Yep.
I want to see the Three Billboards, but I don't want to go to movies alone, and I don't mind going, but I would like to go with a broad, and I definitely want to go to Dude to see that. So,
nah. Well, sometimes if I'm on the road, I'll go like a matinee by myself.
Yeah.
I'll go to a matinee around here by myself. I don't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you. I get it. I'm just
you're not into that.
Sick of doing solo. I've done everything solo for a long time. I'm kind of done. Everything is just me. I'm just kind of done doing everything just me.
Yeah, well, ask a brother out to the movies.
Yeah, I know.
You'd be like, yo, you want to go to a movie?
That's it? That's the line?
That's the line.
Yo, you want to go to a movie? What's your name? Oh, Mike. You want to go to a movie? I saw you walking.
Did I ever tell that story of when I went and saw what was that? Fucking Straight Outta Compton.
You didn't tell me. Well, no, you didn't tell me the story about that.
I go by myself to see Straight Outta Compton, so I'm sitting there and I just gotta pee. I think I'm the only one in the theater. I get in there,
right.
I'm the only one, but apparently sometime during the movie, a woman came and sat a few rows behind me.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta go to the bathroom bad, but it's like towards the end of the movie. It's like,
yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm twisting and turning in my seat, so it's getting to the point. Like I know it's the end of the movie. I see the story. It's like,
yeah,
things are happening. Right. But when you have to pee, man, they just drag out.
Yeah.
Like you keep thinking, all right, this is the last scene. It's gonna fade to black. Then it's like they cut to another house. You're like, come on. So I was like, I gotta stand up. So I stand up and I just start like, almost like dancing. Like I'm just like gyrating, right? just doing like a pee-pee dance by myself in the theater. And then I swing and I see her. And when I notice her, I get so embarrassed. I go, ow, my back. And then I just sit back down. But I acted like I had back problems. I didn't know what else to do.
That's hilarious.
I just picture sitting there, this guy's dancing. There's no music happening, and now his back hurts.
That's good. I mean, I didn't see the back hurting part. I mean, I was like, you didn't pee in your big cup of popcorn, did you, man?
I would have.
I thought that's where you were going to go with that.
I didn't. It was one of those where I just didn't get anything. You know what I mean? If
you had a big tub of popcorn, would you have dumped it and peed in it?
I was thinking about peeing in the movie theater anyway, just on the floor. That's
Come, what do you want, an animal?
I wouldn't do that. No, I would have went out to the bathroom and missed the end of the movie, and then asked somebody what. I mean, Easy already died. There's these just yapping.
And you know the story.
I know the story, but you're just like,
yeah.
You know,
it's like Titanic. Like, did it sink? Like it sunk.
I used to have that Run P app, but that nobody updates it no more. And
that's right. Well,
you start it. It tells you when to start it, and then it times it. And it tells you the good times to go to the bathroom.
Right.
Okay, and then while you're in the bathroom, you can read what's going on the screen on your phone. I can't believe that thing was never like a huge hit.
Well, because nobody's going to movies.
Yeah, and I guess people have to update that shit. No one's like, I'm not fucking updating Run.
I mean, think about the segment of the market that's doing that. No one's barely going to movies. Now you want the people who are barely going to movies to have this app.
And to work, be like, can you figure out when's a good time to go pee?
It's like no.
Actually, I have to pee right now. Wish I had the app. But yeah, so that's another. Yeah, I wanted to see Lady Bird, and then what was the other movie I wanted to see? Oh, Sicario 2 is coming out. I don't know when that's coming out. Did you ever see Sicario? That's a good fucking movie.
That's a real good movie.
Hopefully 2 will live up to that.
I mean, because even 1 was like the one thing that was really good about it, it was like it was deep, but it was like simple too. It was like very simple story.
Yeah.
I mean, it was deep, but it was simple.
Right.
Like you could follow through, and like it didn't like go all over the place. It didn't leave a lot of things kind of like you could continue that storyline.
Right. But so, man, let's wrap up this Christmas episode.
Right.
What are you doing for Christmas this year? Where are you going? You got any family plans?
Not a thing. I mean, my daughter will be here Christmas Eve. I'll see and they go into their mom's house Christmas Day. So nothing. And it's shitty weather. I really want to go see the tree, but it's going to be shitty from here on out.
Yeah.
I like going in with them to see the tree, getting dinner and stuff like that. That's like what I like to do.
Yep.
So I may have to do it after Christmas because like the next couple of days, it's supposed to be really cold tomorrow night, and then it's supposed to rain.
Yeah, well, it's better than snow. Yeah.
Anything's better than snow. But I thought you liked snow. If listeners want to listen back to your fucking winter wonderland bullshit you gave me 40 episodes ago.
No, I like snow. Like I like the first snow. It's nice.
Right.
You know, I like to. I feel like it should not. If it could snow anywhere but the street, like I just hate driving in snow.
Right.
Like if it could just snow in the woods for where I hike my dog because he likes the snow.
Yeah.
Just snow Christmas Eve so you wake up with snow.
Yeah, magic snow. I know.
Magic snow. Magic. That's all I want. I want man-made snow in the perfect areas.
Yeah.
So
movie time snow.
Right.
You don't want.
Are my desires unrealistic? Yes. But it's been that way my whole life.
You don't want day-to-day snow. You want movie time snow.
Merry Christmas to you too, BJ. Thanks for listening.
Yes, thank you.
I'll be doing Christmas again at my house this year. I do it every year. I cook meatballs, pasta, nice simple dinner, and that's it. Just chill. I get up and I have my routine on Christmas. I get up, go to the Jersey Bagels, get some bagels. Boom, we do gifts. Bang, start cooking. Boom, family comes over. Don't leave the house at all. And so everybody, anybody that's listening on the live, please subscribe to us at the Laughable app, iTunes, iHeartRadio. If you subscribe to our audio feed, that's where all our numbers matter. People that are listening on the audio, thanks for checking it out, man. Please tell people about the podcast. Keep downloading. And have a Merry Christmas, everybody.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, you've been listening to All in Our Heads.